Hey there, traveler of time. Dim the lights, take a deep breath, and let the noise of the world fade away. You're about to open a letter written long ago by one of history's brightest souls. Their words still echo through time, whispering wisdom, courage, and dreams. So close your eyes and let your heart listen. Welcome to Bedtime Letters from History.
Hello, my dear listener. Tonight, I want to tell you a story about courage, curiosity, and an unbreakable spirit. My name is Marie Curie, and once upon a time, I was just a little girl in Poland, a girl who loved the stars, numbers, and the beautiful mystery of how the world worked. I was born Maria Sklodowska, the youngest of 5 children. My father, Władysław, was a teacher. He filled our tiny home with lessons about physics and mathematics. My mother was also a teacher, but her heart was often heavy. When I was only 10 years old, I lost my sister Bronislawa to illness, and not long after, my beloved mother too. That pain shaped me. But even in grief, I learned that knowledge and love could become lights in the darkest of nights. Life in Poland was hard. Women couldn't easily attend university, and our family had very little money. So I worked as a governess, teaching children by day and studying secretly by candlelight at night. My sister and I made a promise I would help her study medicine in Paris, and when she succeeded, she would help me follow my dream, and she did. In 1891, I finally arrived in Paris. I studied physics and mathematics at the Sorbonne, living in a tiny attic, shivering through the winters, often too poor to buy food, but rich in determination. There, I met Marie Curie, a kind, gentle soul, and a brilliant physicist. We fell in love, not with riches or comfort, but with science itself. Together, we discovered something extraordinary. While studying uranium, I noticed it released invisible rays, energy that passed through matter born from deep within the atom. I called it radioactivity. Pierre and I worked side by side for years, mixing, measuring, refining tons of raw ore, until we discovered radium, a substance that glowed softly in the dark, like a whisper from the universe. But that light came at a cost. We didn't yet understand how dangerous radiation could be. Our hands burned, our bodies weakened, and yet we kept going because we believed the world needed to know. In 1903, I became the first woman ever to win a Nobel Prize. Just 3 years later, tragedy struck. Pierre, my beloved husband, was killed in an accident on a rainy Paris street. My heart shattered. But I knew he would have wanted me to continue. So I did. I took his place at the Sorbonne, becoming the first female professor in the university's history. And in 1911, I won my second Nobel Prize for my work with radium and polonium, the only person ever to win Nobels in 2 different sciences. During the Great War, I created mobile X-ray units, machines that traveled to the battlefields to help wounded soldiers. My daughter Irene joined me, and together we saved countless lives. I never cared for fame or wealth. What mattered most was that our work helped others, that our light reached someone in need. I did not live to see how far science would go, but I like to believe that every discovery, every life saved, and every little girl who dares to dream carries a spark of the same light. Pierre and I once found in the dark, so if you ever feel small or uncertain, remember this: you don't need to be born into power or wealth. All you need is curiosity and the courage to keep searching, even when the world tells you no. Good night, my dear listener, and may your light never fade.